Good morning everyone, it's Kay here. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I want to say thank you once again to all those people who are subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for doing that, and for those people who are leaving such lovely comments, I thank you for those as well. As soon as I start talking, amazing, my voice just seems to sort of go all funny. Anyway, I'm just showing you finishing off the altered envelope pocket that I made, a page pocket. So that's the cover that I collaged, and there's the inside. In the end, because I had so much trouble with the bit that I cut here, the side bits I had for the envelope, because the first time I made it, the side bits were quite solid enough, and I left them and they were fine. But for this particular envelope just kept on breaking here, so in the end I just had to take it off. So I've got no side bits here, because I actually, in my last video, if you look back, you can see that I've left those bits here. So in the off camera, I've actually decorated that bit there with a bit of lace. I used a totally different paper in the end, because I thought that would matches the colours very quick, slightly in the background here, and made a couple of pockets. There's one there and one there, and I got these from a second-hand book of upstairs and downstairs, and I can see I've got glue on this, so I don't know if I can get the glue off because it's paper, so we just have probably not. And on the back I just used some cream card, so I'm going to put that in there. And this is from the same book, a picture of a parlour maid, so that's going to go there. And gas-filled electric lamps were around that time as well, so all these are all from the same book, so I'm just going to put them all on like that, just on the back like that. I think I should make that, that was actually a happy accident, I think, because it makes it look sort of really old, and those put that in there like that. I finished off, that's the front of the pocket that I made, that's going to go in here. I've just realised I haven't got a hole there, so I've got to do that yet. And I decorated, made a pocket for the back, and then I used that for the lace. And in there I've put a pattern from an old magazine I had, and did the back of there. And this is from some ephemera I had in my stash that I just thought they would look, it would be okay to put in there too. Again, I used the lace on there, so I thought those went well. And I still need to put a hole in there with my hole punch, so I've got that here. Goes on the top just like that. And I probably should use the same laces that I had. I did share this lace that I got unbelievably from a whole heap of lace from Facebook Marketplace, so I was really lucky to get all that. Now, which way do I want it to go? I think I probably need to do both of them. Probably not be able to get through both of them though. We'll see. Maybe it'll push. Oh yeah, it does go. I'll just go through there, a little hole there, and pull. That looks nice. And just put that there. No, wrong way around, Kate. It needs to go that way around, doesn't it? So there you go, like that. And for the journal part on this side, I just, in the end, I took the paper that I had off there, and then because I took it off, I ripped the paper, so I put a new paper from another story down here, and just put some pretty wallpaper there just to hide that background that I had. If you go back to my original video, you can see it was the back of Stamperia that shows you all the different papers that are in that particular kit. This is Stamperia Timeless Illusion kit. So I decided to make a little journal using some handmade paper that a friend of mine gave me. So thank you very much, Heather, for that. And some cream paper. And an envelope, which in the envelope will be just some, this actually goes with the parlour maid picture, but I just thought I could put that in there because I didn't want to put it on the back in case the person didn't want it. Some just bits and pieces from the collection that the person can use, and some pieces of paper from that other paper that I used here, and for some of the collage at the front here. This is from some ephemera I had in my stash, and this is the tag that's made from this particular paper as well, so that's all in there. I didn't actually make a hole in this tag because I just thought that could be a hole in this tag. I thought just that could be just left because the person may not want to use it as a tag, may want to use it as maybe a pocket or something. So I'm just going to tie. I'm going to tie my journal in, my little bag paper in, including the envelope. I think sometimes tying is good for the smaller ones because people can add, take away things more easily. I've got it all, and I've done some sewn in ones, but I'm still learning how to do that better than I do. So it should be the other way around, okay, shouldn't it? Should be the knot in the middle. But again, if the person doesn't like that, the person can swap it over for another one. Just for some unknown reason, more fingers and thumbs this morning. So I talked to my mum this morning, and she's got a sniffly nose, and she thought she should take a rat's test, and she's had her fourth shot and for COVID. So she's just but she's come back negative, as positive for COVID, but she says she's just got the nose and feels all right for everything else. So that's a positive. But she feels all right in herself, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But because they've changed the rules now on close contact here in South Australia, my dad can still go to the shops and do that sort of stuff, so that's good. Because I said to her, did she want us to drop stuff off, and she said no, your dad can still do that. And I thought, oh, that's right, they've changed the rules just recently so that people can do that. Well, I've made a mess of this knot, haven't I? And I bet you I won't be able to get it undone easily. Oh yes, I did. How about that? Amazing. Perhaps it would help if I cut that K and gather up the string all together. That would be good. That's better. I've just done double the thread just to give it a bit more robustness to it. So that goes in there like that. I think I've done it too tight now. Things just don't sometimes go to plan, do they, really? You think you should do things the right way, but then you realise that doing it too tight is not necessarily a good thing. So just loosen it a little bit. That's better. You don't do it a little bit more. So I want to thank those people who left a comment, the last one of this particular, the first episode of making this envelope pocket, especially Diana from South Africa. Thank you, Diana. Diana is a really loyal follower of mine, so I really appreciate her doing that. So that goes in there, that pocket there. And then I think that's it. I did think about whether I should make a lace there, but then I decided not to because again, I wasn't sure how much lace to put on there, because some people, I'm not a big lace person myself, and this is for us. Actually, this is not for a person, this is for me. I thought it was for a swap, because I've actually just signed up for another swap, and I tell you what, I'm losing the plot as I get older. I just forget stuff. So I'm actually might just go with the journal I made. And there's a video of the flip through of that on my channel too. It's called Stamperia, Time is an Illusion journal. So you can see that. And I think I shared it with another altered envelope that I made that is for a swap that I'm sending off today. So gone are the days when you used to just get deliveries and things on just on the weekdays, but I'm not too sure about collection points. I don't know whether collection points still just operate, because our local, still got to drive across the main road and to the post office. The only thing I miss about being in a country town, you know, at least the post office was sort of central. You could walk there, so that was a good thing. But gonna have to use another glue. But I have to go across the traffic lights. It's too far to walk. Yeah. Well, before I got my knee replacement, I think I did walk once, and it took half an hour or so. So I think it would take me a lot longer now, since I've got my lung disease as well and a knee replacement done. Just take me a lot longer. I could catch a bus, I suppose, but one day, I suppose, if I have to give up driving, I will do that. Catch a bus, but it's just easier to take the car. Alright, so there's my journal. I'm going to add it to the Time is an Illusion journal that I made. If you would like to see the video for that, it's in one of my playlists for journal shares. So hope you like what I've shared for you today and last time. And while I'm talking to you, I'm going to stick this down a bit better. And I really hope that you have a go yourself. You could give it to a friend as a present, or as a random act of kindness. It doesn't have to be like this. It can just be made with plain paper and just put some special things in there, like handmade cards, or you know, you can make it how you like. Really, it's fun to make, so it doesn't have to be just for journals. Why is this not sticking down? It doesn't have to be just for journals. It can be, yeah, like I said, maybe as a card holder or note holder, as a present for somebody. Hope you like that. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you being here again today. Give me a thumbs up, make a comment, and we hope to see you next time. Bye bye.